Hello, everybody, and welcome along into Upset Alert. Welcome to Hotsport. Sorry, don't want to get clipped for that. We are actually. I'm going to give you admission, brother. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. I'm recording this video so damn late. Like, it's 81 minutes, 81st minute in the Liverpool-Everton game. Just a bit of a disclaimer. As you will see in live, that I'm legit. Like, you know what I mean? Even though I have easy chance to kind of change, I could easily have deleted my opinion, but we'll see if it sticks. It's still alive in terms of Upset Alert. But yeah, let's just go, because that way, before this game ends, I want to get this take in and I got to upload. So let's do this. That was fraudulent. Here we go. It is Upset Alert. All right. Let's get the first one out of the way as quickly as we can, so we can talk about what's going on now live. I'm still literally monitoring the score of Everton against Liverpool as we speak, and it's important for this show because it is a part of it. Wait, I have to turn that volume down. Can you? Okay. I cut myself out on this. Let's get this thing done as soon as we possibly can. We are live during Everton against Liverpool. So, or recording while during Everton Liverpool. It's now currently 83 minutes on the clock. It's 2-1 Liverpool. So before this match is over, and there's very much chance I could still have a bang on one here because they're a little bit in trouble. But let's head into my first one of the day, because this one kicks off in exactly 49 minutes from now. Tottenham against Brighton. And again, I just want to underline what Upset Alert means. It means that not necessarily this going to happen, which is what covers my ass in this current situation, but that the team should be on alert for dropped points this weekend. And let's remind everybody, Brighton, they're a bit Jekyll and Hyde. We spoke about it earlier today on the tiers. They're a bit Jekyll and Hyde. So the last weekend, they lose away from home at Bournemouth. But this is the same Brighton team that beat Manchester City at home before the break. And Tottenham Hotspur have this element of them where when you don't expect them to, they drop points. That actually, Tottenham don't just drop points. Tottenham lose. Like Tottenham, like how they lost earlier against Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth, Oh, thank God for that tackle. Now Bournemouth, have been good this season. As we just mentioned, how they beat Brighton. They've actually beaten both of these clubs. But, Brighton at home is a tough opposition. I think it's going to be a very, very tough game. So Tottenham should be on alert. And by the way, actually, just to back me up, so maybe it's not as much of an upset alert, but earlier when I was looking at the betting odds, let me see if it's still the same, because that game has yet to kick off. Yeah, Brighton are actually the favorites to win. They're at $2.20. Tottenham is at $3.10, and the draw is at $3.60. So again, the betting companies back up my idea that this is a potential banana skin for Tottenham. Now let's get on to what's going on live, because I've got to get this in before this video, and so I can upload this stuff, hopefully before the Tottenham game kicks off. So it's 85 minutes now, 86th minute. It's Liverpool 2, Everton 1. It kind of validates. This was I thought at the time, at the beginning of the day, right? Look, Everton have been playing well this season, and it's an early kickoff. Liverpool played at night on Wednesday night. A tough one, a tough 3-2 winner against Atletico Madrid. and they've been coughing up 2-0 leads, and they needed a handball last week. Like, I've been in my group chat with the TFT boys, and everybody's telling me I'm not watching Liverpool. Like everyone is just so afraid of this team for some reason, and I view it in a different way, maybe. But there are about 4 minutes to go of the 90 here, so Everton can push this all the way. If they can just get me an equalizer here, I would look good. But again, regardless of what happens, if Liverpool hold on, Liverpool got to go up 3-1 up or something, which again, Liverpool are a good team. Look, like we need to understand the nuance in what we're talking about. We're talking about the best of the best, like who's going to win the title, little tiny details and stuff like that. But so that's why I'm going to be nitpicky. I'm nitpicky with my own club. I am, except for when I'm talking with the rival fans. But here come Everton. Here come Everton. Gay, come on, Adrissa. See, you see me. Cross. So we're doing a bit of a watch along here. We are doing a bit of a watch along. But anyway, I did put them on the opposite alert. I think Everton's been doing well. I think they've been one of the surprises of the season. They've got like 7 points, I believe, on the bounce from the beginning of the season. Did I say? Yeah, 7 points on the bounce. It's a local rivalry. It's a derby. Now Everton are going to have a long throw in. They're going to put this bad boy in. Nope. Okay, good. Retaining possession. Liverpool are under pressure. Wrong segment, but they are. Oh, Ryan falls in the box to the right feet to Everton. Good deflection by Liverpool. This is something I'm not used to, because usually I'm a lot more on the ball and specific about what I'm going to say. But as you can see, 88th minute, 88th 30 seconds. It's still an alert, right? Because Everton are pushing for that equalizer. Regardless of how this result goes, there's still an upset alert. If you guys understand upset alert, you'll see. This is a potential chance for drop points, and we're sitting in the scenario where, one Everton goal could mean drop points for Liverpool. We'll get back to this. Let's finish the rest of this one, because let's get to the main part of my video. And that is, oh, wait. Oh, I think that's going to be a corner now for Everton. Anyway, as I was saying in my previous video, to my good friend David talks football. Things happen when you least expect them, especially when you're having a tough season. And last week, they weren't going to win because everyone were like, for some reason, sleeping on City and whatever. Oh, here comes the corner. No, that was rubbish, Grealish. When things you least expect them, the Premier League throws up a crazy result. And this is at Old Trafford. I feel like Chelsea of all sides is susceptible to this. Okay, according to my friend Ash, there's 3 minutes of out of time. There are. So I think we're going to stay in on the 3 minutes. And then we're going to upload this video. But yeah, I think Chelsea can pull. I mean, Man United. This is the week that they might pull something out. Now let's take a look at the odds. Now let's take a look at the odds to back me up. Right? United are 262. Chelsea are 260. So again, the betting companies also see this as a potential. We would not throw out the idea that Man United at home beat Chelsea. Like, Chelsea just got spanked by Bayern Munich away from home, even though their fans were saying that they're winning 3-0. The fraudulent behavior that was. Like, we all know what fan base is the most fraudulent. I know I use the word with Liverpool. I mostly am joking, obviously. Like, they're the champions. Like, we're competing with them. There's a respect factor. People need to read deeper into my words to realize that, I'm not hate watching a club that is irrelevant. Here's Sabozlai. That's going to go for a corner. Okay. So, yeah, I've got Chelsea. I think Chelsea is going to drop points here, right? They've already dropped points to Palace this year. Last week they drew with Bournemouth. I mean, with Brentford. I'm just saying. I think it's a possibility, and I would love to see a week of not having to talk about Man United drama in my group chat. Let's be honest. I just feel like, look, last week wasn't a great week for upset alert. Obviously, I wish I put Chelsea on upset alert. Last week, again, we can always go and revise this. All right, they're about less than 10 minute to go in the game. It looks like Liverpool is going to hold on. It does look like Liverpool is going to hold on to win 2-1 at home against Everton. But again, because they have good spells of pressure in certain parts of the game, people think that this Liverpool team is like levels above everybody else, but yet, you know, they're still barely hanging on. I'm sorry. They're only winning by 1 goal margins max. They've yet to win by more than a 1 goal margin. And now they are time wasting. But anyway, now you can hear the hate coming out of me, and it's fine. It's fine. It's not hate. It's just more competitiveness. That's a great word for it. Yeah, well, Brighton and Tottenham kick off later, so let me know your thoughts. It seems as if you don't need to leave my thoughts on Liverpool, because the final whistle is about to blow. Let's see if Everton can do something. The ball is now back with Van Dijk, who is going... Oh, that is almost a corner in the dying embers of the game for Everton. Here comes last chance. Grealish, cross, deflected out. Falls to the feet, I believe, of Gardner. Well, and yeah, Liverpool's going to win this. That's it. Final whistle blows. It finishes Liverpool 2, Everton 1. So yes, Liverpool, I put you on upset alert. Don't need to hear it, but you know, I got this in now, so you know I'm legit. You know I'm legit, mate. Right? I'm not like watching the games and then saying, "Oh, look at me." No, this is legit stuff. So it was close. They hung on. Let's not pretend they didn't hang on. Anyway, Brighton and Tottenham. Do you think that Brighton can get results? Except do you think Man United tomorrow have a shot? Is it tomorrow or tonight? It is tonight. Man United against Chelsea. That should be a good one. Anyway, guys, finally, that's my third video of the day. Busy day for me. And yeah, like and subscribe and all that jazz. Anton out.